Amazing.
We're with Lewis Parry, who is Alpha Samson. How you doing, my friend?
How you doing?
Yeah, we've got a friendly comment, Phil. And
yes, we do. We do.
When I
Big
saw Phil on the carpet of Gladiator 2, which you was in as well.
Yes.
And I wrote back and I says, Jesus Christ, Phil, you're 6'2". And you've got you and I don't know who the other guy was.
Chitty.
Chitty was next to each other. And Phil, you've seen Phil on Shaw's show. Phil's a big lad. And these guys was like a lot bigger than Phil. And I was like, Christ, how tall are these guys?
Well, I don't know about as muscly as Phil. Phil's got the muscles.
Oh,
we just got the height.
Yeah, he's a unit man anyway.
Yeah.
Right, so basketball, MMA, and movies.
Yes.
How do you go from MMA, basketball, and then to movies?
Well, I ended up doing what I'm doing now is what I love.
Yeah.
It's my greatest passion.
Yeah.
It was there before basketball.
Your genre is horror or anything?
I mean, no horror. It's horror. Horror is my genre. That's my core, my heart.
Yeah.
So this, you can imagine, I'm like kid in a sweet shop.
Yeah. We've loved it.
So the goal was always to get here.
Yeah.
I was always going to do this.
Yeah.
Everything else was kind of the momentary passion.
Yeah.
I was just good. I was always a physical kid.
Yeah.
So doing that and then becoming a physical performer was kind of the goal.
Have you got a stunt background?
I did. I used stunts to get into film because I have a very influenced sport background.
Yeah.
So being physical, being and being a mixed martial artist, I can take more pain than the average.
Right.
So the crossover was quite smooth.
Yeah.
But I didn't do stunts for too long.
Yeah.
I thought I'd have to do it longer to get in, but it was actually relatively short, and full-time acting became
brilliant.
What I am.
What was your first? Was it Expendables or was it?
Oh no, gosh, no.
You got
long before that.
Was that one of the big ones? Wasn't it?
Do you know what?
Your first big one.
It was one. It's probably my first big. It was my first big film.
Yeah.
But believe it or not, I've actually been in an episode of Red Dwarf. That's how far back.
Yeah, we saw Danny yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah. I played a Gelf.
Oh yeah.
In Red Dwarf, yeah. And that was a surreal experience at the time.
Oh yeah.
Because I just got to be around them all in costume. Yeah. Lister, Rimmer, Crichton, and to see them on screen as their characters, but then off screen talking completely different. Yeah. Was a surreal
you missed
experience.
Danny yesterday was a superhero. He played this room.
Yeah.
He played that room. We've done the Q&A, and he's a proper hero. He didn't ignore anybody. He spoke to everybody in depth.
Oh, he's the man.
Photos. Yeah. He's a proper if you want to be celebrity, you've got to be like Danny. He's got a story for everything.
Yeah,
he loves everybody. He's so good.
Well, I think it's important to have that connection with the people that ultimately make you what you are.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the performer. Yeah. But I love it.
Yeah.
Like I love it. I would pay to do what I do.
Yeah.
And to be here is just like
well, Phil said to me many times about Chai and this, and I said, who's Chai? He said, go and have a look at him. And I've seen all your videos on the stuff you've done in the videos, and you come across as being a proper nice guy.
Oh,
and we love that. And now I've met you, he doesn't come across as being a nice guy. You are a nice guy.
Oh, thank you.
And you've got some of that. Honestly, mate, it's you see like it's a persona. It's all bullshit. But honestly, with you, I spoke to you over there from the very first moment. You're so welcoming.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I think it's a good thing what it was having in celebrity.
Oh, but that's the thing is I don't see myself as a celebrity. Yeah. I'm just I'm a fan.
You are.
I'm a fan like everything else, you know.
No, but so going back to your first role, which was your first role? Do you remember it?
My very first ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was an extra.
Yeah.
In a TV show called Cleopatra Coming At You.
Yeah.
Do you remember that group?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I was in the crowd and that felt like such a big deal. Yeah. Because Cleopatra was really cool. They were a girl group in the 90s.
Oh, yes.
Three sisters.
It was a gym. Played at the gym all the time. So if you was at the gym there down in Erdington, that was played at the Olympian gym. It was the Cleopatra that's all we played down there.
They're from up here, right? Are they from Birmingham?
Yeah.
I think they're from, pretty sure they're from Birmingham, right?
Yeah.
And that was, my, I suppose, introduction as a teenager.
Yeah.
into being the kind of how the TV world and how it worked, which might as well have been a Hollywood movie at the time because I knew no different.
Yeah.
And then I've kind of stepped away and pursued other things.
Yeah.
But it was always going to be where I ended up.
Yeah.
And where I will remain because I got no plans on going anywhere. This is
basketball
just,
or...
Oh, no. That's a long time gone. They'll never see me doing that again. But film.
Yeah.
This, not just limited to horror, but horror is what I love.
Yeah.
So I understand it, you know.
Yeah. Would you ever like to do a martial arts movie?
Absolutely. I just did one. I just worked with Scott Adkins. Yeah,
Scott.
You know Scott.
He's a local lad from where we are.
The legend.
Yes.
So
I used to teach his brother judo, actually.
Oh, really?
Craig, yeah.
Yeah. He's a judokai, isn't he?
Yeah.
So we just wrapped this week on that. They're still shooting, but I'm done. And so yeah, I mean, I just love film.
Yeah.
Horror is my favorite.
Yeah.
But give me anything. Like I was just saying, if there's a biopic of Noel Edmonds and you need a Mr. Blobby, I got you.
Listen out for that, Mr. Blobby. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
So, what is your art in MMA? Is it like, or is it just MMA in general? Have you got like Phil's Taekwondo?
Yes.
So
I was a kickboxer. So I started as a kickboxer. But when I competed in MMA, I was more of a boxer.
Yeah.
I used my hands. I didn't kick as much as I did in kickboxing.
Yeah.
Because you got more dangers with the grappling
and stuff.
So I was being 6'9", you have to utilize your utensils.
Yeah.
And my striking was my strength.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So what's coming up next for you? Is there anything that you are... Can you talk about it? Is it in post-publication?
Well, we've got The Bone Temple.
Yeah.
28 Years Later, Part 2 in January.
Oh, lovely.
And we've got The Running Man next month.
The Arnold, is it an Arnold remake or is it just a completely different?
It's completely different.
Yeah.
It's more based on Stephen King's novel.
Yeah.
Directed by Edgar Wright.
Okay.
Starring Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
And Edgar's, he is the creator of one of my favorite films, my top 3, Hot Fuzz. Love that film.
We went down to Glastonbury to do Glastonbury a couple of years ago.
You went to Wales?
Went to Wales. And I'm sat there. We sat there having coffee. This is producer Kira. She does all my shows and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm sat there and I was like, this looks like Hot Fuzz, this does. Look at that fancy.
Oh, you didn't know?
Didn't know.
Right, okay.
And then Kerry went, that looks like the bar, and then that looks like the archway where he comes through with his shotguns and the horse.
Yeah.
So I got on the phone. I'm like,
amazing.
No way. We literally sat next to the fountain. Right. That
where he reverses
Nick Frost reversed into. And I'm like, I had no idea.
Yeah.
And I was just like, right, let's see. Like, so he's on the phone. And like, we're going to visit this. He's next.
Did you do the alleyway?
We went everywhere.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I had no idea where we were sat.
Geographically, it's correct.
Yeah, it's exactly.
So even when he does the shoplifting and he runs down out Summerfield, that's all.
Yeah.
Geographically correct.
I had no idea where we were sat. You know, I was just, it's a beautiful place. This isn't it, Kerry? Like, I love this nice cup of coffee. And, but just like kind of twigged it. So I had to get the phone. Yeah, so Hot Fuzz is one of your...
Hot Fuzz is in my top 3. And to get to work with Edgar is kind of, I'm like, what more do I need to do? I kind of feel like I've done all the things I wanted to do. Yeah. So everything else is just a bonus right now.
So would you like to work with Nick Frost and Martin Pegg as well? Would you do a comedy martial arts with it? Because Nick Frost is a kickboxer as well, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah. Well, he used to be.
Right, okay.
Have you seen him in World's End?
Yeah. So obviously his stunts.
Yeah,
he does. I did think that he was a really good performer. To be fair,
he's. I think he was kickboxing.
They were fighting in the pub. Yeah, he was doing really good stuff in the pub. Yeah, his movement was good.
Yeah,
so it makes sense.
Yeah. So would you do a martial arts movie? Comedy martial arts Jackie Chan with them two guys.
Anytime you get to work with Simon Pegg and Nick, sign me up, man. Let's go.
Right, we're gonna get onto that. Simon Pegg, Nick Frost on Big Shores is coming for you.
Simon already knows I love him. Anyway.
Oh, does he?
He knows.
Oh, lovely, lovely. So you've got a few movies coming up.
Yes.
Right. Is there anything that you would, if you had the chance to do any movie from the past?
Oh, from the past.
Which one would you like to be in, and would you change anything about it?
I would love to be in John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yeah.
If I got to play. I mean, everyone would want to be McCready, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Want to be McCready, but I think I can't replace Kurt.
Yeah.
He's just too good. He nailed it. with the sombrero. Amazing.
I mean, everything Kurt's done. He's been
Palmer. I'd maybe be Palmer. I like Palmer. I like his transformation. I like his death. Yeah. And he's got little comedy elements. Yeah. He's not overbearing. He's just kind of this fun character that's there. I think I'd be Palmer.
So you've heard it first. When there's a remake, here's your Palmer.
Palmer.